What is going on, YouTube? My name it's iTalk here, and in today's video we have a brand new video. So, ladies and gentlemen, 3 more days until season 9. There is so much I gotta cover before season 9. I have to review every skin that we got in season 8 still. I have to talk about what I'm talking about today. We're gonna get teasers soon. Like, there is just so much going on right now, and it feels great to be a Fortnite fan, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we should be thankful for the fact that Fortnite gives us so much, and just saying, you know what? We're going to talk about some stuff today that I'm not the biggest fan of, but at the same time, I want to talk to you guys about said things. So what am I talking about today? Well, we're talking about the Volcano event, the Nexodus event, whatever you want to call it. The volcano erupted, we lost part of Retail Row, and we lost basically all of Tilted Towers besides the one building that Fortnite loved to just take out, which was like the sweaty 90s building. So what do I think about this whole event? So the event, to me, I thought was really good. I thought the volcano was amazing. The volcano part was the best part. Let's be honest here. The volcano erupting like that and having the sky look black was amazing. I love when they change the weather effects of the island due to a natural thing. And I loved it. It looks great now. I know it's only going to last for a few more days, but I still think that the whole thing itself is really cool. A lot of people are upset about Tilted Towers being gone, but there's more people upset about something else that I will get to in a minute. This whole thing with the event was great. Did Tilted Towers need to go? Honestly, yeah. I think Tilted Towers definitely needed to go. In my opinion, you shouldn't have one spot of the map just... Ooh... Latte upstairs. Yes, boys. Okay, what I was trying to say was I don't think that it's a good idea to have one part of the map being the sole focus of said map. I do think that there needed to be a lot more like spread out in terms of people not just dying immediately in the game. Like, I remember, I mean, I'm sure you guys have encountered this too. You would assume you've seen, like, you're in a game and right before the first circle even starts to close, half the people are gone. Like, who wants to play a 100-man Battle Royale game when the last, 3 circles are filled with, 50 people? It needed to go, in my opinion. And at the same time, though, I do feel bad for those that really like Tilted Towers. A lot of people obviously loved Tilted Towers. It was the most popular spot, obviously. And yeah, so what do I think about it? I think it was needed. Retail Row did get hit in the Blacktops department, but you still got the neighborhood, so that's cool. So not really too much to talk about with that, but main thing I wanted to talk about today was the drum gun got unvaulted, and to the chagrin of a lot of pro players, they're mad, and obviously people are upset about it. We learned yesterday that the vocal minority on Reddit and the vocal minority on Twitter of what we want to see back, which I think a lot of people on Twitter wanted either the attack SMG or the bounce pads. I wanted the bounce pads, and to little to no surprise, we got the most overpowered gun, the drum gun, back into the game. What do I think about this? It needs nerfs. It strongly needs nerfs. It needs a rarity buff, meaning it needs to get higher in rarity, because I think when season 9 comes around, I think that'd be a good idea. I think making it a epic and a legendary weapon would be a good start for the nerf, because having it as a green and a blue is way too common. Also, the drop rate in general needs to be nerfed. I see it way too often. In my reaction video to the event, I found a drum gun as soon as I landed into Tilted, and into my first game after the event, a guy found the drum gun. There's way too many in the game. They need to nerf the drop rate. Also, can we talk about that damage? It's way too high. Definitely needs a little bit of a nerf as well. We don't want to spray and pray meta again, guys. I don't think we want that, right? So I think You know, and I really hate to say this, but all the people saying like, oh, all the 5-year-olds and all the 10-year-olds voted for the drum gun back. No, that's not who voted for it. The people that just wanted the drum gun back voted for it. You shouldn't call everyone in the world that voted for the drum gun back a stupid kid, right? Like, that's stupid. It's a fun gun to use. I like it, but it's way too powerful. I love the sound of it. The sound of it, the feel of it is great. But I'm just saying, I think that it needs a lot of nerfs. And, you know, Ninja agrees with me on this one. And in general, I think it does need a nerf. And that's basically all I wanted to talk about with that. The other thing I wanted to talk about with the event is that half the people didn't even get into the event. And what Fortnite has decided to do is, instead of doing a revote, which I think they need to do a revote on this thing, even if the drum gun wins again on the revote, they need to do a revote. Think of it like the presidential election. If half the people couldn't vote for who they wanted to vote for and it still went with the poll, how is that fair? How is that fair? That makes zero sense to me. That's completely ridiculous that they won't do a revote. At least right now, I don't think they're doing a revote. What they're doing instead is, there was a glider in the shop called the Arcana. In my item shop video, I totally missed it. And then in the shop right now, they took it out of the shop. So I never actually got to show it off in the shop ever, which is kind of funny. But what they're doing is they're giving everyone that was in the event, regardless if you actually got to see it or not, because it glitched for a lot of people, you got this glider for free. And if you paid for it like I did, you were able to get your V-Bucks back, which is cool. That's the compensation that we're getting. We're not getting a revote. And can we talk about that voting thing, by the way? The way they handled the voting, I thought was stupid, because when I was first in there, I had no idea what I was doing, right? Like, the fact that everyone was supposed to hit a pillar set showing the item that they wanted back over and over and over again, that's what counted as votes. I don't think that counts as votes. You couldn't just have a simple straw poll saying, hey, what do you want back? Click once, okay. Like, 'cause when I first landed, I didn't hit anything because I didn't know what to do. And I don't know, man. I'm just kind of frustrated with how they handled this whole thing. I've been asking for them to do a polling system for like 3 videos now. They still won't do it. This is their way of a poll, and it's not even a legitimate poll because, like I said, a lot of people didn't even get into the event. So how does this vote even count? I don't even know. But overall, the event was good. Am I happy the drum gun's back? Yes, but it needs nerfs. Tilted is gone. Retail, half of it's gone. And Season 9 is in 3 days. And that's all I wanted to talk about today. If there is a update to a teaser for Season 9, I will let you know, because I think in about 4 minutes at my time right now, I should be seeing a teaser, and I will let you guys know ASAP if we get a teaser. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like, but only if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn on the bell just to get all my latest uploads, and comment down below. What do you think about the event? What do you think about the drum gun coming back? I would love to know. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Join the Discord. If you would like to use me for support a creator, the code is ITalkFortnite. Thank you so much for using my code. It really does mean the world. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. See ya.